Hi, everybody. Good to see you.
Hello.
Denise, thank you so much for coming in here. Yosi, of course, is in here. And hopefully other people should be showing up soon. Um, thank you so much for your gift. I got it yesterday, Denise. Beautiful card. Thank you so much. And, you know, you being laid up because of your foot, totally understandable. You got tons of other stuff just to deal with in your house. And what the heck is that? Whatever. Wonder if that's my husband. So, anyways, got this scrubby from Denise, so that was exciting.
Nice.
Honey, are you in the chat? The the only way you get to see me. So my husband's in the chat under Hedgehog Homestead. It's nice to see you, honey. Knowing that I don't get to see you, but
Hi, quiz.
it is the only way I get to see you sometimes is on YouTube. Sometimes I have to look back and watch our old videos. There's my husband. He does spend some time with me. Oh, sad face. I'm sorry. Were you texting me and I didn't realize it? No. You just happened to notice that I was live. Hey, Gear. Good to see you. The other hedgehog in the room is Mr. Hedgehog. So just thought I'd show you or let you know that he's in here. So everybody behave. Shh. No, I'm just kidding. Yosi's on the screen making bread. Hello, Howie. Good to see you in here. So I don't know. Some people saw the video that was released today. We are behind. They called us Monday morning from the builder called us, and he said that they couldn't make it out to the property because they didn't think that the truck would make it through the mud. So we have been waiting, and hopefully the weather clears up soon. We were going to rock the road, but I guess we didn't, and I don't know why, honey. Why didn't we do that? I guess you decided not to because it was going to not rain Friday. So that's the only day it's not going to rain this week. So hopefully they can get the stuff in there, and hopefully it won't be too wet because it has literally been raining all week really bad. So today it didn't rain. Tomorrow it's going to rain 100%. And then, I don't know, honey, you can tell me if it's going to be better weather tomorrow on your forecast compared to my forecast, because waiting for the Dover or the dozer. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's been raining and we're waiting for the dozer to come out to spread the rock. Okay. I see.
Gotcha.
They should be delivering next week now? Okay. So that means I got to make up videos for you guys to watch. So, yeah. Because I really don't want to go out on our property either in my little car because it has it's got traction control, but it's not. It could probably get out there. Hi guys, how you doing, Gospel family and Crubby? Good to see you. Yeah, so we should be getting gravel out there, and they should be coming out next week. And then we can watch the walls go up with you guys, and I'll bring you guys all those great videos. Hopefully it won't rain too much on them and me as we're videotaping that. So that should be exciting. Hello, Grace and Fire. Good to see you. And so that should be interesting. What do you want from me? Astro's up here, Chris. So, must have heard that you were in the house. So, or in the chat, anyways, huh, Astro? Did you hear that Daddy was in the chat? Yeah? Did you come to say hi to him? So anyway, so that's what we're doing, and Yossi's making bread. So if you'd like to come up here, I can put the link in the chat, but I have to see your face first. But I'm more than happy to have you up. If I've seen you before, especially, I'll put the link in the chat, and we can see if you want to come up. Maybe, honey, maybe you can come up. I don't know if you can do it on your phone, but we'll see, right? Yossi is making bread for, well, you tell him, Yossi.
Yeah, it's for Shabbat.
For Shabbat.
Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a holiday, but it's the day of the Jews to relax and do nothing.
And do nothing but eat?
Basically, yeah. We don't
I have a
drive,
sneaky
we don't use
suspicion
electricity.
we're not supposed to use electricity?
Yeah.
Oh. So how does that work with meals being cooked? So you cook the whole week before and then you eat meals cold, or what?
We have this thing. You plug it in and it stays warm. And you put the phone on top.
Okay.
It stays the same temperature until you plug it out.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. So it keeps your food warm and you can eat warm food.
Yeah.
Hi, Josh. Good to see you. Little
Hi,
Ren.
brother.
Did you say hi, brother?
Yeah, to Josh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, he's a good guy, Josh.
Yeah, we miss him. He got
Hey,
a lot
Little
of
Ridge Farms. So, yep, that's what he's up to. He's making bread for Shabbat. Is that what it's called?
Shabbat.
Shabbat. Okay.
Yeah, Sabbath in English.
Okay.
Saturday, basically. But it's like Christian have Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Saturday, and Saturday, like I told you, we don't use electricity, we don't drive. Yeah.
There's some Christians that are like that.
Basically, it's time to be with your family and talk to each other and learn and relax for the new week.
Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. So, have you been making food all week then for that, or is it every week?
Usually, I work like do Friday and Wednesday. Like today, tomorrow, we don't eat much. We only 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you literally make food Friday, all day Friday, or today and tomorrow, and then Thursday and Friday, or no?
Yeah.
It's your
Today
Thursday already,
Wednesday.
Right? Hi, Glenn.
For me, it's Friday. No, Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Wednesday today? Okay. I didn't know if you were a day ahead of us or you're still on Wednesday.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, it's 4 a.m.
Okay. Wow. So you're here at 4 a.m. I feel blessed. Yeah. So what else do you guys do during, so you don't drive, you just spend time with family. and you have 4 meals. Now, what are those? Is there any other traditions that go around those meals?
Yeah, we need to eat fish on it with the meals.
Okay. And bread.
Fish and bread, and basically we pray and we talk about the story of the Torah, that is the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
and we can talk with each other, and like it's time to talk about anything
Mm-hmm.
and be with family, pray. There is all ceremony, each meal that you need to do
Okay.
before and after the meal.
Now, what does that ceremony look like? I guess I'm
Basically,
interviewing you.
yeah, basically we need to have wine in the first day, that
Mm-hmm.
is a Friday night, because
Okay.
in the Jewish world, the day start when the sun go down.
Yes.
So we need to have wine and bread,
Okay.
and then the fish. We have a specific ceremony that you pray on the wine, that you pray on the bread, the specific word you need to say, and it's all ceremony.
Okay. Yeah. And so this is every Friday and Saturday then.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then on um and then you have the other holidays that you do. Do you do, because you're a chef, do you do big
yeah.
meals and stuff? Do you do all the cooking in the family?
I do all the cooking, yeah. But
Yeah.
lately I'm in a diet, but I'm still doing all the cooking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the next holiday is Hanukkah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which has already started or is starting soon?
No, it's about to start it soon, yeah.
Okay. And
In
that goes
the
from what day to what
in the
day?
18,
The
the
19th? Okay.
18 in the night.
Mm-hmm.
So because the sunset fall down, so it started
Yeah.
until the 23, I guess, 22 or 23. It's 8 days,
Okay.
and in this 8 days, each day you put, like, you light the candle. It's called Chanukiah,
Yeah.
and each day you add one more. So the first day you have two candles, then
Mm-hmm.
the next day it's three, then the next day until you get to eight.
Okay. And so what is the symbolism behind that?
Well, the story about it is there is the Jews that fight the Greek,
Mm-hmm.
and the Greek destroyed the big temple,
Okay.
and the Greek was much more than the Jews then, and the Jews won the war, and they destroyed everything in the temple, and the temple need to have olive oil to light up the menorah,
Okay.
and they only find a little um, container, and let me put that. To make olive oil, you need to have 8 days since the
Okay.
beginning of the process. Back then, today it's much faster, but back then it was 8 days to make a new olive oil.
Okay.
So they only find a little one that's supposed to light up for one day, was supposed to be enough for one day. And it
Okay.
lasted the whole 8 days to make new oil. That is the big miracle, and the win of the Greek, and everything is like a big miracle
Okay. So you guys also give a gift, right, to the children?
to
Am
the
I
children.
understand?
Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
it's not from the Bible. It's more like a new tradition.
okay.
Yeah, You usually give them chocolate and money and stuff like that.
Chocolate coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is there any other gift exchange of any kind?
Well, every like a big holiday, you supposed to bring something, but it's for the kindness. It's not part of the religion.
Okay.
So basically, you can buy toys to the children. You can give them money, but it's not part of the religion.
Okay. So that's just something that people have added. Now, in Israel, um, a lot of Jews also celebrate Christmas here. Do they
Yeah.
do that in Israel as well?
Well, not really,
Because
but
it's the celebration of Jesus, right? So
yeah.
it's a little more stricter there then.
When you need to go to the meaning of Christmas, in the beginning, Christmas was the holiday uh, to celebrate Santa. It was Nojek, if I'm not mistaken, that Santa began, and
Mm-hmm.
then they included the birth of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So even in Israel, if you Jews, we know we don't celebrate.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then after that, the next holiday that you guys celebrate, what all holidays do you guys celebrate?
Well, in the beginning of the year, we have Rosh Hashanah.
Mm-hmm.
That is the fourth day of the year. In the regular calendar, you celebrate of the 1 of January.
Mm-hmm.
In the Judaism, we celebrate uh, that's called Tishrei.
Okay.
It's Rosh Hashanah, but it's not the beginning of the Jewish year.
Okay.
It's the first holiday, it's the first month, and there is traditional things they need to do and have like a feast,
Okay.
some kind of feast with traditional specific thing that you need to do a whole ceremony about it. It's
Right.
all around pray and being with family like any holiday.
Mm-hmm. So do all the Jewish holidays is there a feast at every Jewish holiday?
Yeah, because every holiday has a meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Rosh Hashanah is the beginning of the year. Then you have, I don't remember on the top of my mind. Let me,
You guys probably don't celebrate Easter at all either, right?
no, in the time of Easter, close to Easter, we have Passover.
Okay.
Let me pull the list.
And if I'm right about the Passover, hi, Huga CB. The Passover is to celebrate the Jews making it to the Holy Land, right?
Yes and no,
Okay.
because in the beginning of Passover, there is a few reasons to celebrate Passover.
Okay.
Because the Jews was slave in Egypt, and one of the celebration is going from being slave to be free man
Okay.
or free can.
Right.
So that is one reason, and the reason we eat matzah and we don't eat bread because they had to run away, and the bread that they make didn't raise
Oh, okay.
because they didn't have time, and that is the reason.
Okay, so that's why they ate the flatbread at that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
and after all that, the when Passover end, immediately we have holiday that is the celebration of receiving the Torah.
Okay. So how long is that celebration?
One day,
How many?
one day,
One day? Oh, okay.
and between Passover and receiving the Torah, it's a week that they waited, and
Okay.
that's holiday called Shavuot, because Shavua is a week in Hebrew.
Okay. And so on after that week, they received the Torah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, like I told you, we beginning of the year. We have Rosh Hashanah.
Mm-hmm.
After Rosh Hashanah, it's Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur. Okay.
Yeah, that is the holiday that we don't eat for 27 hours.
Okay.
We don't eat, we don't drink, and we don't use electricity and nothing. It's a celebration to reflect on yourself in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Then after Yom Kippur, we have Sukkot. Sukkot is like, did you ever cross and see like a small, um, how can I explain that? Like a small house,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but not in the house, outside the house, and we need to be in there for a week and sleep in it and eat in it. And we're supposed to like have a small roof from leaves, and we need to see the sky between the leaves.
Okay. Oh, in the tea, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or in the sky? I'm sorry.
No, it's like wait, I need to find it, then I'm gonna show it.
Okay. That's easier. Then we have a picture to work to match with the words.
Yeah.
Hang in there, guys.
Sorry about that.
He's got a great picture for us. Wants to find the right one. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Jesse just put out something called All the Jewish Holidays, and it's a website, a wiki links.
Oh, nice.
So if you guys want to look at that, um, it's very helpful. Okay, so that's how you decorate the house?
Yeah, you see, it's closed and three-sided, and then you have
Mm-hmm.
able to get in and get out.
Okay.
And basically, it's for the small houses that after they basically run away from Egypt in the desert. This is the houses they had to live in it.
Okay.
So you're supposed to be there a week and sleep in it and eat in it, and you can cook at home, but you need to eat in it.
Okay. So do a lot of the Jewish people faithful to the traditions and holidays there in Israel?
Uh, like every religion,
Mm-hmm.
we have the more into it and less into it.
Yeah.
Like Yom Kippur is the only holiday that everybody does.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's the only holiday that everybody does.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Okay. Huh.
So after Sukkot,
So in Israel, like in the United States, we're noticing that a lot of people like from Christianity are kind of moving away from it a little bit. Are they're approaching it in different ways? Is that happening with Judaism as well?
yes, and I can put it on technology
Mm-hmm.
and news because even in Israel, the media hate the Orthodox, like the strong Jews that doing everything like the Bible says.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
So your media is like that with the Orthodox Jews,
yes.
huh? Now, is there any like I was talking to somebody from India, not Star, but somebody else,
Okay.
actually a doctor of mine, and he said that there was, races that were coming against each other, even in India, like the lower races and the higher races, and how they were a lot, our class or class of people and stuff like that. Is there anything like that there in Israel?
It's
I gathered
supposed
together.
to. Yes, we have you can say the normal people that don't keep anything that the Bible says,
Yeah.
and they are against the people who does do what the
Okay.
Bible says.
Hmm.
And of course, we have the strong Muslim that are against the Jews,
Yeah.
all Jews.
All Jews. So how does that work
Yeah.
there in Israel? I know that you guys live side by side, and a lot of people say it's very harmonious. Is it very harmonious?
Yeah, if you're not in Gaza and we're not in Jordan, we have a place that called Jude and Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically two places that the most fanatics, I can call them, Muslim are.
Okay.
But most of the Arab here are not Muslim. They're something called the Bedouin in Hebrew. I need to check how they
Did
say
you
in
say
English.
Bedouin? Am I saying it right?
Bedouin.
Bedouin?
Uh,
I've heard of that, but
no,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know
we don't you don't have a name for it in English.
in English. Okay.
Yeah,
And what are
it's
those?
like Most of them are Christian, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Arab, but they're Christian Arab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And Bedouin and Hebrew, that means they not live in a house, they live in a tent, and they basically go to place in a place and like make the tent, and they have
Okay.
sheep and everything.
Okay. So they're okay. That's interesting. So that's what it means, but do they actually live that way today?
Most of them no, but they some that does still do the tradition way. Yeah.
Okay. Huh, that's interesting. So, and they're mostly Christians that live in Israel, the Bedouin.
Yeah, the Arab Bedouins are mostly Christian. They
Okay.
have even Cherkessim, that is a mix of Russian and Arabs.
Okay. Chokas, huh?
Yeah,
Rasham and Arabs. Is that what you said?
yeah.
Okay. So are those different religions or they're just different sects of people?
They
Meaning,
have their own religion,
okay.
the one that I just told you about.
Okay. So how does, like, I don't know if you heard a little bit how does the different religions cope with each other there in Israel? In other countries I've seen where there's different hierarchy and stuff like that. Only certain people go into government, only certain, how does that work in Israel?
No, even Israel, we're open to everybody.
Okay.
We have even Muslim in the government,
Okay.
and they represent their people. Israel is very democratic, and if you have enough people that vote for you, you can be a parliament.
Nice. Nice. That's interesting. So there's no, now, when it comes to the Wailing Wall and stuff like that, I've seen that they sometimes are separated. Like everybody visits the Wailing Wall, am I right?
Yes,
No matter what religion you are?
yes.
Yeah.
There is a part of the world. There is a Muslim in the
Mm-hmm.
Muslim part of the city. There is a part of the city of Jerusalem. There is Muslim only, and
Yeah.
Jews don't allow to go there.
Okay. Are they, why aren't they allowed to go there? Is it because the Muslims don't want them there or what?
Most of the reason, yeah.
And it's probably not safe, right?
It's not safe because it's a lot of brainwash.
Okay.
Yeah, in the media, of course, everything is bringing that back to the media, and they have their own media, and they think that they need to have the whole country, and that is the reason that they hate us.
Oh. So that's put out in their media as well. Now, can
Yes,
you see what they like? Do you have Muslim channels on your TV? Can you see what they're putting out there and
but
all
I
of
don't
that?
know what we have now because I don't have cable or TV for 15 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but uh, we used to have. There is even a channel called Hedgehog Gaza,
Mm.
and because they watch all the Gaza channels, and the Gaza is very brainwashed to hate the Jews and kill every Jew, is part of the religion of the very religion Muslim.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jesse has some questions there for you, obviously. Can you see those?
Yeah, but I prefer that you read it.
Yeah, the Wailing was surrounded by the Wailing Wall and the Temple Mount, the site of the first and second temple of Jerusalem, held in the holy. I'm not great at reading this stuff either. Sorry. Um, Hi, Janice. Let me see if I can catch some of what he's saying.
Well, it's talking
Basically,
about,
he's talking about the Wailing Wall and what they do in the Temple Mount,
yeah,
and just
there
the
was,
different things he's putting out there. He has quite a knowledge of.
yeah, it's part of the world that was the outside world of the temple,
Okay.
and the religion, this world left because that is the only world that they gather money for the people to make the world,
Okay.
and that is the only reason that that's only remained because they used to include the people.
Okay. I figured that out, Jesse. As I was reading through it, I'm like, oh, they're not questions. Okay. Um, uh, so, um, so they have the now. Do they go to the Wailing Wall to pray as well, or what do they go there for?
Mostly,
Okay.
mostly to pray, yeah, because it's the only survivor for the big temple.
Hmm. Now Christians like to go to the Wailing Wall too and put in a message.
Yes.
Um, what is the purpose from a Jewish perspective? Putting a message in the wall, is that to reach God or
Well, the Orthodox don't you do that.
okay?
You go to there to pray, and it's mostly you can talk to God there like it's beside you.
Okay.
So the Orthodox don't do that, and it's part of the non-Jewish religion to put but everybody does that
Okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
But there is no true meaning to that.
Okay.
Because first of all, God can hear you everywhere,
Yes.
and there you can talk to Him face to face, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Is so they believe, right? When you can talk to them face to face right here sitting in your chair, um but that's what they believe. Because
That
God is
you,
omnipresent.
yeah, you need to understand what is the purpose of the big temple.
Okay.
The purpose of the big temple, if you did something wrong, you can sacrifice a kosher animal. There is a cow or a sheep, mostly a sheep, and sacrifice it to God to forgive you.
Okay.
And when there was the big temple, you need to go there 3 times a year,
Mm-hmm.
and fix in specific time to pray and to sacrifice, even if you didn't did nothing.
Okay.
And even there was sacrifice for all the religion to be good and healthy and everything.
Okay. Do they still do that today?
No, because we don't have the temple.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So if the temple comes back, which is a kind of scary thought because what it means in our Bible,
Yeah.
um, would they do you think that they would continue to do sacrifice. I guess it depends on who ends up with the temple, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but in my religion, everything's supposed to be back.
Does any part of Judaism anymore do any sacrifices at all of kosher animals?
We don't sacrifice. Uh, we pay money for, like, if I want to, like in Yom Kippur, there
Mm-hmm.
is a tradition and part of the religion to give money for the poor.
Okay.
So you can, if you did something, you can give money to the poor. You can pray about it. It's not the same, but it's instead of the sacrifice.
Okay. Interesting. So, where are you at in your faith in all of this, in this walk?
I'm very close to the Orthodox,
Okay.
but not quite there. Like for the eating part, I'm there, but if I was there all the way, I didn't be here and YouTube no more.
Oh, okay.
Because part of the Orthodox is not seeing any woman, especially if she's married. Uh, I cannot talk to you. I cannot shake your hand
Oh, okay.
and stuff like that.
So that's the men stay together, but
Yeah, but
that's
the
kind of
reason,
all Eastern religions, though, isn't it? Too that it's just because the Muslims are kind of that way as well. Am I
yeah, because
understanding that?
the whole reason about behind that is to be loyal to your wife and
Mm-hmm.
look only to your wife.
Yes.
And in the Judaism, we need to stay that if I want to marry a woman, I need to marry a Jewish woman.
Yes.
So it's part of the religion and part of the monastery of the man.
Yes. Yes, he's more liberal.
Yeah,
So you're kind of so now are more people like that nowadays than because media are social, YouTube and
yeah.
all of that is big around the world. Is it just
Well,
as big there?
the problem that when I started YouTube, I didn't was there. I started to become more closer. I didn't even keep the Shabbat. You
Okay.
saw me here with fishes and Fridays and stuff for
Mm-hmm.
Shabbat for me. So in the beginning, I was not even close.
Okay.
And the only reason that I'm not only way was because of the YouTube and my friend and Courtney and Carol and yourself.
Uh-huh.
That is the major reason that keep me not going all the way and like having the black and white and the cons and everything
Okay.
because I'm
Okay.
caring too much. Yeah.
Understand. So you have your cooking channel and your gardening channel. What what did you want to do with your cooking channel and what are you doing with it right now?
Well, right now I was starting to make a video about my bread that I'm making today.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plan to make soups and upload it because
Mm-hmm.
now that it's getting colder, all depend of my back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately I fall again and my back is having issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I torn some muscle in my back when I fall.
Yeah.
And since I fall, my collarbone have me problems. I need to check it again.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the next garden season.
Yes. Yes. Getting
I
some
have a
seeds
lot of
planted.
new stuff. I have a lot of seeds. I'm very excited for purple broccoli that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and some stuff that I never even imagined that they existed.
Mm-hmm. Now the purple broccoli is more like a cooler season vegetable. So that should be. Hi Barry, good to see you. The chat is open to anybody, so Barry, if you want to come up, I can put the link in there for you. We're just kind of having fun, but I thought I'd do a little interviewing to get to know Yosi a little better while he's on here, because I don't get to ever just chat with Yosi. Usually we've got so many people up on the panel that it's hard to
Yeah.
just get to know one person, so it's like, you know, um, but so what what is going on with all of this stuff that's happening right now around you? I mean, a while ago you were talking about stuff in Gaza ramping up. Where has that gone to, and what's going on with it?
Well, today it's hot, tomorrow it's cold, and then it's hot again. So it
Yeah,
depends on its size they wake up, I guess.
yeah. What side of the bed they wake up on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today it's cold
Yeah.
and it's chilled out. Good, good. That's good to hear because we worry about you.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's very I guess it's very gonna depend what the other stuff is going on with the world.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, because here in Gaza they receive the money from what do you call it? Forgot the name. Wait. Iran. Yeah.
Iran. Okay.
They receive the money from Iran.
Mm-hmm.
Is so it's depend of what happened in the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
If there is yes or not that Iran gonna enter the picture, and
Okay.
if they does, they're gonna start all over uh, here also.
Yeah. So everybody has to enter the military. Is anybody exempt from that? Is it everybody that lives in Israel? Is it Muslims, Jews, all the religions,
The
or is it, what does
the
that look
Muslim don't go,
like?
but
Okay.
the Bedouins that I told you about, they do go.
Okay.
And if you don't have an health problem or religion problem, like if
Hmm.
you're Orthodox,
Yeah.
you can not go.
Oh, okay.
But most of the country goes.
Okay.
Women, men, everybody. Yeah.
Okay. So the Muslims don't go.
Yes, because they are afraid to give them rifle.
Okay. That's interesting. So a huge minority, or majority, I should say, a huge majority of the country is military trained then.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the men, you need to do 3 years,
Okay.
and the woman 2 years.
Okay. Hmm.
But I did 8.
And you did 8.
Yeah.
And what was your job in the military?
I was electrician of the fire system of an F-15I.
Okay.
It's the Israeli version.
Okay.
Israel used, like most of the time, receive something from the US
Mm-hmm.
and modify it to be better.
Oh, yeah, you guys got some mean engineers there, huh?
Yeah.
And I mean, you could teach people how to grow stuff too, because you have created an oasis in the desert and grow and produce a huge amount of food for the region, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then on the other side of the border, from what I understand, um, literally right on the other side of the border, like you guys have huge fields of food, and then on the other side, it's just barren land.
Yes.
In Gaza, am I correct?
Yes. Uh, Basically, you have Gaza from one side, then you have Lebanon in the north,
Mm-hmm.
and Egypt to the south,
Yeah.
and Saudi Arabia, not Saudi Arabia, it's not Saudi Arabia, it's, they have,
I'd have to look at a map too.
yeah,
So,
Syria,
knowing
Syria.
that you guys are such great gardeners, do you guys you share your food? Is your food just for Israel, or do you guys share it with other countries? Or
No, most of the foods in Israel go to other countries.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So
we
it
received, it's a lot of exchange. We received most of it from outside, and what we produce, we
okay,
send it to other places.
okay,
Yeah. Like the east, most of our flour is from Ukraine.
okay. Hmm. Yeah. So when there was a flour or a shortage in that, you guys felt that because I
Not
guess
me.
yeah,
I had storage,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah. Okay. So yeah, because they were saying that we get all our our wheat from Ukraine, and I'm like, well, there's an awful lot of fields here too.
yeah.
Here's Gil.
What's going on here? Why is it
We have
not
a lot of
that
wheat, but most of it
sound?
it's produced
I
for
can't hear
other
anything.
countries.
New
Yeah,
computer.
new computer.
I can't hear anybody.
Congratulations.
What's going on here?
Hello, Gil.
Did you
Gil's in the chat now.
did you plug it in?
Okay, that says it's working. It was working earlier. Okay, did that come unplugged by accident? Let me check that.
Hey, Creek Maple. Good to see you guys. I hope you're relaxing some. They're building a house. Guys, check out their channel. My goodness. We're watching people build our house. We will be doing some of it on the inside, but we're having the shell built by somebody else. So I'm watching you guys build. They're building their house in the snow and the rain and all of that stuff. And
Give me
I'm
a
just
second
like,
to go in deep here, and I got to see what for settings, find out why it's not showing. My wife's not giving me sound here, so hang on a second.
I'm watching them build
Hi,
their house
everybody in the
going,
side chat.
my goodness, my goodness. Yeah, I bet you all day in the rain. I can imagine
Ouch.
this time of year. Their channel is, yeah, go check out their channel. If you guys type in the word love, it will share your channel out. If people don't know you, they need to know you.
Yeah. It went to somehow it changed from the first default to some other screwy thing instead of just the jack. So I had to go into settings and say, no, get back to where you're supposed to be. So now I can hear everybody. Can everybody hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Can hear you great.
Adjust the camera a little bit here because it's this new computer recognized my Dell monitor, does not recognize my Hisense TV, which the other one zoned in on that one first. It liked that one primarily, and this one won't even recognize it. I said detect. We can't.
You're kind of a bull in the china shop right now.
Well, you got to see what it looks
We're
like.
all in conversation. You're like, whoa, my computer.
I've been spending the last 3 hours trying to get this thing to work.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Gail.
But I shouldn't freeze up anymore.
I hope so.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you get new internet too?
No.
Oh.
Okay. It figured out it was probably the crappy
Processing unit.
Graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
That was, this is a gaming computer. No, it wasn't.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I have a Asus one now, and this thing's out of whack here. Hang on, get that back. Move that monitor a little bit.
See, he's so mad about his computer. He's steaming.
Wait a minute.
So other than that, how's your day been today, Gil?
Went to Sam's Club, got some stuff. It's been one challenge after another. So I got one of those wire racks, those 6 shelf wire racks you can get at Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, this thing is not keeping up with it. It's supposed to be a good graphics card too. This is a 3060 Radeon graphics card.
Mm.
That's probably part of the reason. If I turn on the upper light, it might work a little bit better. No, it still bounces around. Anyways, so I got that propane indoor countertop, cooktop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a wire rack to put where it's going to go. And when, that's bugging me. Let me switch hats. I'm sorry, that thing is, my head disappearing like that is just bugging me. Maybe this will work a little bit. There we go. The head's not missing. That's part of it. I got green in my shirt, so it's blending in with the green screen.
Got green in your shirt and you had green hat.
Yeah. So anyway, so I went to put it in. I measured what I had in here. The problem was with the shelf unit I used to have over here. The shelf stuff piled on the top, so I didn't realize that the post went past the shelf. So I measured the top of shelf. Oh, I got 2 inches of clearance.
I'm laughing because you froze for a second.
I did? Okay.
I'm sorry. It was just one of those things. He's like, I'm not going to freeze anymore. It's like, freeze.
How bad did I freeze for how long?
As long as you usually did.
Okay.
Before.
Now I definitely got to scream at the
internet people. Yeah.
But
or you got to get those crazy people out of your house. Maybe that will help.
Now they're keeping Bob out of the house.
Oh, okay. That's why Bob's not here.
So, anyways, so I went to put it in, and it was, because I measured it with the wheels on it in here, and that put it about that high above on the one corner.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't going to put wheels on it anyways out there. I wanted to put the adjustable solid legs because, hey, it's going to have cooking stuff on it. It's going to have the pressure cooker on it and a canner. I didn't want it to be moving around. Well, I started measuring stuff, and I thought, I can take the shorter ones off of this one here, and that'll drop it down. Different thread size for the screw the 2 pieces together. Mm-hmm. It's like these companies try to screw each other out by saying, "Oh, you can't use the thread. We're going to use this thread because you're using that thread." It's like
Yeah. And then you
standardized.
can only buy their tools to fix their thing. And
Yeah.
it's like Japanese cars.
But anyways, I finally,
You
after
gotta
hours
go from
of
metric
working on
to,
that, figured out, okay, if I'm going to put it in here and this is going to stay here, I'm just going to cut that much off the top of one of the posts. And that's the only thing I did. The other three stick out beyond the overhead cabinets in the kitchen. So
thank you, Steph.
yeah, so I finally got it got the cap put back on it, got it put in. So I got my shelves all set up. The cooktop is half an inch below the countertop, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But, my wife may want it a little bit lower, but especially when we're canning.
Yeah.
But then I had enough running with the full top up there. I was able to put a shelf up above there that's higher than the hood on the regular stove and stuff. So there's a lot more room to work with the pressure canner. But I can put all my cast iron, or I can put the Calphalon pots up above it,
Right.
out of the way. So I just got it. Now that I got this thing set up, now the next thing I got to do is on this new computer. I got to download Microsoft Office
Oh, yeah.
and see if hopefully it'll download right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I get a new computer and it's like, honey, here you go.
Yeah. I mean, they hid. You know how you have your favorites bar across the top of the browser?
Mm-hmm.
It was turned off, and they hid how to turn. It took me 45 minutes to find out where, and they had it buried. Oh, show it. It's like crap.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to click on it, say show or not show. That's what it used to be. But Microsoft is getting so easily retentive on hiding everything.
Yeah.
I think Bill Gates is making him do that because his wife's hiding something from him.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be.
So he's taking it out on the rest of us.
Yeah. Well, he's taking it out on Africa for sure. He's always been taking it out on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And us too. I mean, yeah. Hey, Star. I sent you an email with the link in it. So if you want to come up. Yeah, I've just been figuring out what I'm going to do. I've been waiting for the road to be worked on our property to our property because they couldn't get the package, wood package to our property. So unfortunately, so they're probably going to do that sometime next week because we have to get that in there. So yeah, not good. So slowing things down. So
let's try. Let me check something here. See if Oh, that's interesting. On the new one here, it's not showing. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's part of the problem. It was only partially recognizing I had a green screen. Am I disappearing anymore?
No.
Okay, so I had to fix that. The video card was picking it up, but StreamYard wasn't. So there. Okay. Oh, one problem solved. Yay!
Yeah, yay! So are you ready for Christmas? I'm not. But I'm not doing anything really for Christmas. I haven't even decorated.
Yeah, I've trying to get. There's so much stuff I'm trying to do around here in case Chris shows up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even putting up the tree yet. I mean, it's just sitting. The box is sitting there. I'm just leaving it. I'm trying to get everything else squared away, moved around, changed around, and so hopefully it will be in a better mood, when she comes up, because everything will be more aimed at her comfort than mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And then 2 days ago, the youngest one, Oliver, his favorite thing is I always saw that little, those little flashlights I've had,
Mm-hmm.
his favorite is to unplug them and go around. I play with a flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one he was grabbing all the time, he loosened the electrical box, so I took that one away.
Yeah.
And he spotted the one that was over by the wood-burning stove. Well, I just cleaned out the ashes into the bucket, and it was sitting on the tile.
Oh no.
Blocking access to it. Well, he picked up the bucket, set it on the carpet, grabbed the flashlight, and went. I'm saying, what's that funky smell? And finally, I took him home, and then I got to go back in, go to feed the fireplace, and start the fire for the night. And it's like, oh, what's this doing down here? Pick it up. Oh, that's what that funky smell was.
The carpet burning.
Melting.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky it didn't start a fire. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's scary.
What? I hate Windows 11. You just guys, it just did the startup, all right? So it should be totally updated, right? New features are ready to install.
I don't even know what windows I have on this one.
Yeah. And so pick a time. Okay. And where'd the time go? I should say pick a time and it went away. There it is. And it's scheduled restart. I'm going to put it out for as long as I can do it and say, screw you.
Do it while I'm sleeping, thank you. So you guys have more snow on the way, I saw.
Yeah. And it's...
He sounded really happy about that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other one I'm missing. Oh, I just realized I missed one of the tabs I need to install up here. It's NOAA weather.
It's the same way I feel about the rain right now. I don't want the rain because we're trying to build a house. So. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, and we got...
I don't want the rain because it's hot.
It hurts? Oh, well, you're back. Yeah. Well,
and
that's
my leg.
Yeah. My vertebrae hurt. My neck, my arthritis in my neck hurts when it rains too.
Yeah, I have arthritis on my leg.
All right, it doesn't
I
want
get to wash dishes with my new scrubby from Denise. Isn't this cool?
Nice.
It's a dish scrubby, and it's really coarse, and you can wash dishes with it.
Okay, it gives me Oh, my wife is getting totally rained out right now.
Oh, no.
However, is clear for her. And let me see, Truckee. And if it's clear in Truckee, that means she can come over Donner Pass on Friday. Nope, it's snowing up there on Friday. And they got winter storm watch for Donner Pass. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and then it starts clearing. So she's not coming this weekend.
No.
If it gets any closer, she just may say screw it and come during in the middle of the week. Of course, if I find that winning lottery ticket and say, hey, I got the winning lottery ticket here.
Just fly on over.
If you want, it's $1,000 a day for the rest of your life. If you want me to cash it, I'll do it. But I think you want to cash it so you have the money because you're 8 years younger than I am. Remember that?
Yeah. How did you rob the cradle like that?
Because she came in and jumped in my bed.
You just said that out loud, you know.
All right. Yeah, I did. And
even though you revealed that already as a secret on my channel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. she was renting a room, and one night there was some they thought that her and the other roommate thought the girls thought they heard prowlers. I'm in my room, and a couple nights later she comes in. Can I sit and talk to you? She hops up on my bed, to talk, and they're like, yeah. Anyways,
so did she pay rent after that?
after we got married, no.
No. Okay.
Basically, but when we were getting married, we started consolidating everything, and she's, wait, we can save a bunch of money if we refinance now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
that's okay. Chris and I had to repent for our life before we got back after. Well, we just needed to repent for the beginning of our relationship too.
Yeah.
We were pretty hot and heavy when we met. He swept me off my feet. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Interesting thing was though, one of the girls that came in beforehand to rent came over with her mother and stuff, and she was bugging me. She was saying, "My mom doesn't want me to move in, but I want to move in. I'm 18. I want to get out of the house." But her mom had to co-sign because she didn't have a thing like that. So, and her mom wouldn't do it. And Chris was going, it's like, hey, and she goes, hey, I need to get out of my grandmother's house. Oh, grandmother's house, okay. Mom's not gonna be mad at me, so yeah.
Yeah. Funny. So Courtney's going live tonight. Members only.
Oh, it's members only? Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw a pop-up just saying that she was going live at 9 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock her time, 10 o'clock your time. I have no idea, Yosi, what time it is yours.
Yeah, it's going to be 6 a.m.
Yeah.
6 a.m. tonight?
Yeah.
In the morning? In our morning?
In my morning.
In your morning.
It's not. Yeah.
Oh, so you're up early, Yosi.
So 6 a.m., what time is that?
Went to bed.
So what time is it there right now, Yosi?
5:12.
5:12.
Yeah.
Okay. In the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Wednesday.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2. Oh, so he's behind us then, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. Is it Wednesday or Thursday morning, Yosi?
Because if you're in front of us, Yosi, then it's Thursday for you.
Yeah,
I'm in front of you.
Okay.
Yes, it's Thursday. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hours ahead of us,
Mm-hmm.
or ahead of me. Only 8 hours ahead of you, 7 hours ahead of
Courtney.
Yeah. Well, because of Courtney and you guys, I changed my schedule. I'm basically sleep during the day and wake during the night.
My oldest son is doing that because, hey, he works the graveyard shift at Wally World, stocking the shelves.
My son did that for
Nice.
years. Now he works at. Oh.
Well, if you're young, if you're single, it's more money, so why not?
Yeah. Yeah, he's he's not spending the money on anything. He's paying $500 a month rent. That's it.
Nice.
And so it's just piling up in his bank account. And I have a feeling here, one of these days he's going to decide, all right, now I want to get a new computer. And he's going to go out and buy a nice $5,000 super gaming computer that does everything but give you a back rub.
Yeah, and then he'll have to end up with you guys over there in Idaho.
Well, if
that's okay, right?
He would come up here if my wife agreed to sell the house. The other one, the youngest one would be like okay, I'm not going to make much money up there, but I want to make the money so I can do all the stuff, and and then build my house up there. And it's going to be like, dude, stop buying all the stuff you need, all those play toys down there. Just put it in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stop going out with these loser friends you find, and then find out what losers they are, and dump after you barbecue for them. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to tell the kids what to do.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to raise adults than raise children.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to listen to you anymore. And they don't understand that you've been through everything that they can imagine.
That's what I forgot to do. Hang on, let me get the other computer up here going. Because I only have one monitor, so I got to go to the other monitor to watch.
It's Thursday for Yossi, yes.
Yeah.
No, that's the
Thank
wrong
you for
one.
coming back from dinner.
So I want. Oh, that moved that around. There we go. Put that over there. There. That one doesn't work. Okay. Okay. This over here. There we go. Now I got the right one here. Now I can actually go into YouTube and make comments.
Yay! So Yossi, are you just on your live streams, just inviting people up, or what are you doing on yours?
Basically, I have a topic, and I invite people, and we talk about it.
Okay, cool. Like what kind of
Like
topics are you doing?
Like this week, I'm going to be talking about the Jewish brain, and basically the percentage of how many Nobel Prize winner comparison to Jewish winners. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
My fourth live, we talk about food.
Mm-hmm.
My second live, we talked about anything because the title was we can talk about anything,
Mm-hmm.
and basically when we started the topic, then we talk about something else eventually.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be weekly from the always in the same time. That is, I think 9 p.m. Eastern
On
Eastern time.
Saturdays.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me it's 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, and Carol is supposed to go after me at 6:30 for me, 11:30 Eastern.
Okay. That's good to know if I'm ever can't sleep. I usually pick up my book though. Always reading something these days. History, or just read the book Killing Reagan. That was interesting. Talk about he worked for SAG, which is the acting union.
Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah, Screen Actors Guild. He was the president of SAG, and he had to fight the commies
Mm-hmm.
when that whole thing was going down, and how violent they got, and how they kept try to keep people from going.
Uh-oh.
We lost you.
We lost your audio. I can hear Yossi.
Yeah.
Welcome to Technical Wednesday, where all the stuff falls apart. There we go.
Hi, Star.
Hi, hello.
Hey, Star.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Gill, Laura, Yossi.
She lost the sound now.
Interesting.
What happened?
She lost her mic.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's the mic because she plugged in the headphones.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the host now.
Okay.
Hey, well, my internet is choppy today.
Mm, maybe you're low.
Got problems here. What the heck's going on here? There it is.
Hi, Gear. Hi, Stephanie. Laundry.
There we go.
Where to begin, Homestead? Barry.
But there we go. Now I gotta bring up. One there.
Oh,
Channel content.
huh. That was interesting.
What's happening? You are moving to your left and sound cut out. Perhaps you hit a button.
Did you mark is plugged in? Try to plug it out and plug it in.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I'm in the room and Laura is speechless. I'm just kidding.
There we go.
Because you are a star.
Thank you. Hello, Green Gat, Granny.
Hey, Denise.
We still can't hear you, Laura.
Is it? Could it be in StreamYard itself? In the settings on StreamYard?
Yes.
Nope, it's not in the settings on StreamYard.
No, we can't hear you.
No.
Maybe you have to remove the.
Yeah, try to. If you plug in the headphone, go to the setting and try to change the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, under settings. Yeah, go settings, audio.
Audio. Yes.
Yeah.
Default. Oh man, I have four stuff. Four. Let's see if I mute. Can you talk?
All right.
No.
Hang on. I just lost someone's sound in the background. Oh, must have been stars.
Star.
Must have-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sound-
mine.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment.
Is in a farm.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Something going on there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I got.
Gear says drop on and hop back.
She tried it.
Yeah, she tried it. That yeah, she tried.
Okay, that did not work there. All right, let's go ahead and close that.
Who are those 4 people behind you, Mr. Gill? They all look like movie characters. No, the villains.
Okay,
Nightmare
so
Here's the
all right,
sound.
here's who we have. We have Mr. Kruger, Mr. Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
We have Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers with his one-piece attire. We have Ghostface, and we have Leatherface.
Leatherface.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah, that guy. Okay.
You know, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Michael
Yes.
Myers is Halloween. Ghostface is Scream.
What? What?
I don't know that sign language. The only sign language I know is
What's that? What? What's that?
and stay in your own lane.
Try to go out, plug in the headphones, and then come back with the headphone plug in.
All right. Type it in the chat.
You did.
You did. Hmm.
What's happening? Oh, okay. I'll drop out and I'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that. Try that.
She tried it.
Yeah, she tried it. Oh,
No, he thinks if he dropped out, Laura can talk, but it's not.
yeah.
It's nothing to do with that.
The other thing to do is down in the you're on a Apple or a PC. Dell. Okay.
Do you have the PC on
on the bottom right hand corner? There should be a little speaker sound and stuff. You can go
a mic,
into,
like a mic.
into the speakers and mic, and you kind of right click on it. You got sound settings, volume mixer, and stuff options to go in and start hunting to see where the problem is. Unless, of course, your sound card just blew up.
That's a possibility.
Put that over here now. There we go. Oh, geez. I got to change that settings on this one here.
Oh, she got another one.
All right.
That's funny. I'm sorry, Laura, but that's funny.
This way. The highest settings.
So, what do people have been talking about so far? Somebody said, "Get well." What happened?
There was
Get
one
well?
on the chat that Yuga was in the chat earlier, and she told that she doesn't feel very well.
Oh, are you there, Hugo? Still? Hugo Homestead.
I don't think so. Oh,
We got another Laura here. She cloned herself.
I cloned myself.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear that.
now
clone.
we have an echo.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So just ignore the other me. Or maybe I should just put it down.
Yeah,
Like,
just drop it down below.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mary said, you probably need to refresh your computer.
Yeah, probably.
Restart.
Yeah.
Oh, she left, Stephanie. Okay.
I'm here. Right.
No,
No, we're talking about CB.
Oh, okay. So, oh my goodness, that's crazy. So either my sound card just went out on my computer or something. My computer's been off most of the day. So
Yeah.
my sound card might be going out. Because that's the third time it's happened to me. So,
Yeah.
Interesting.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Get your swag here. Red bubble.
yeah. So, my goodness. So Gil's still working on his computer. How's your day been going, Star?
I just had my breakfast. I woke up at 5:30 today. Instead of 5, there was fog, some mist. It was so cold.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So is it winter there too?
Yeah, it's winter time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We have 19 degrees Celsius now. That's the temperature.
Wow. 19 degrees Celsius. So that is, yeah, that's pretty cold. Yep. Gil's
much
in
is that?
deep thought mode.
That's nothing, right? For you,
Uh,
echo from star. Why?
I have now 12 degrees
Well, even
Celsius.
Yoshi has the probably on your laptop the speaker is on.
so what is 12 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
54.
54. Okay. So yeah, that's not very cold. For you, maybe.
Yeah.
For us, I mean, so we are right now, we're 53, 52 here, which is really warm this time of year.
52 is warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's sweatshirt weather, but that's pretty nice for us here.
do chili plants or tomatoes grow in that weather? Because they need a lot of sunlight, right? A lot of
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah. They don't
They
grow in
grow.
that weather.
They
No.
don't grow. Okay.
No, they like it warmer. They actually 50 degrees. They'll still continue to grow, but they also need the amount. We don't have the amount of sun during this time of year. Probably like you,
Mhm.
don't have enough sun this time of year. So
No, it's weird. When you talk, there is no echo. When I'm talking, start
When I
talk, there is an echo.
Oh, I know why. One of her computers has the
speaker.
echo canceling on. The speaker is on, so it's backseating. But when she's talking, it cancels out.
Bye, Stephanie. Take care.
Good night, Steph.
hmm. I don't know how to fix that on here. I've never done it on on the tablet before.
On one of them, you just need to mute it.
Okay.
one of the computers.
I have it mute. Oh, I have it muted on one of the computers.
All right. Still do it? Okay. In settings on the tablet.
Yeah.
So you click on settings, then audio,
Yep.
and then there should be echo to cancellation. It should be one of your choices right there.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, canceling's on. Okay.
Mhm.
And the other computer is muted, and
Yep.
and the speakers are muted too.
Yep.
Okay.
Weird.
So maybe his echoing cancellation isn't on. Stars.
Oh, the one that you are on has to be muted. The one that you're,
It is muted.
it is not showing the mute symbol.
I know it doesn't need to show the mute symbol there. I have it on the computer muted.
Yeah.
I have the sound totally off on my computer.
No, the microphone. See mine. Mine go on mute.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that will make any difference.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Let me check.
You have the volume in the laptop up.
I have it totally off.
Mine is echo cancellation is on. Automatically adjust the volume.
Is everybody else hearing that? Good night, Steph.
Yeah, it's not mine. Even Lucy's also is echoing. Even the American also is.
Later on, when I go on, I'll just go on my laptop. Well, I can't. I'll have to go on my other computer to do Courtney's live.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do it from there from now on. So.
Maybe if you reset your computer, it's all gonna fix.
Yeah, it just made, I don't know what, it's been doing this every once in a while, and I don't know what it is. So,
Can you stay on the laptop? Then switching off this computer. Can you do that?
this is a laptop. The other thing is just a tablet.
Okay.
It's talking about closing the laptop and being only on the tablet.
Plug
Yeah,
the
can do that. Hold on.
plug the headphones into the laptop. Took out the wrong one, right?
No, I did that on purpose. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm just on the tablet.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's not echoing.
Yeah.
No,
It still is.
it's still, yeah.
It still
Can you
is.
plug the headphones into the tablet?
I can plug some headphones into the tablet. Ooh.
All right. That took care of it. That took care of the echo.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Now you guys are really loud.
And you're,
Thank you.
what are you doing in whisper mode?
No, you don't have to. I turned you down. That must have been crazy for everybody. I couldn't hear it at all, so I'm like, okay. The camera's
We're
better
still
on this.
live in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I need to get something to eat. I have not
Okay.
had anything to eat today.
So I'll go ahead and count or end this, and then we'll meet you guys all over at Courtney's. How's that sound? Okay, bye, Gil.
He left.
Just left. So we'll see you guys later. Now that the echoing's gone. And and he's gone too. See how that goes? So we'll see you guys later and see you over at Courtney's. God bless you guys all. Thank you for dealing with our problems today. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.